Hi everyone, so it is late at night and of course we're packing last minute and I cannot believe that we leave tomorrow. Tomorrow, at like early in the morning. I'm really like freaking out. I can't believe that it's tomorrow. But anyways, that is a different topic. I'm going to try to make this quick because I still have a lot of packing to do and everybody's probably getting angry at me that I'm not helping. But I just really needed to film this video really fast because I haven't uploaded one in a while and we have been planning to do this packing video as our final installment to our summer intensive series. So I'll just get straight into it. I'm going to just kind of walk you through all the steps that I did to pack. Obviously, I guess. First off, I would recommend cleaning your house or like your room and your bathroom, anywhere where you are going to be like taking stuff from and packing and whatever. It just really helps to be organized and start off like with a clean slate. And next, I organized my closet and got rid of things and just put certain items of clothing together, like all the jackets, all the sweaters, cardigans, short sleeves, like no sleeves, dresses. It just really helps because whenever you know that you're going to a certain place, like I'm going into hot weather or something, you need like a certain type of clothing, then you could pretty much be like, I need short sleeves, and just like take it out, and it makes it a lot easier. So I would recommend organizing your closet. That certainly helped me a lot this time around. Then I would make a list, and I have a list here. I just made like a very, very detailed, pretty much just list every single item that you plan on taking so you could check it off and make sure that you have it because, trust me, it is so easy to forget things. I just made kind of categories, and then it's also easier to make categories instead of just making this huge long list so you can focus on like one thing at a time. It just makes it a lot easier. So we did like dancewear, loungewear, sleepwear, bedding, clothes, shoes, towels that we need, accessories like like jewelry and stuff like that, and then hair stuff, toiletries, and then also, this is important, a separate list of toiletries that we're going to get whenever we get to New York because some things that you just really don't need to fly with or travel with or however you're getting there, because you really don't need to bring like shampoo or conditioner or body wash on a plane or anything. It's just so much easier to get once you get to your destination, like at a Target or something. And then another whole category for electronics, and the biggest one, miscellaneous. Like anywhere from my foot stretcher to vitamins, really. Just any little thing that I want to bring. And, oops. Okay, anyway. So, after you have your list made, that just makes things so much easier. Then I would get out your luggage, and I feel like I'm just stating the obvious, start packing. Well, first off, I just, like, take all of the clothes and put them in our room and put them in little stacks of categories of things like all the sweaters and stuff or short sleeves, blah, blah, blah. And then putting them in my room and then transferring them to another room with the suitcases just kind of makes it easier for me because whenever I'm taking them out and folding them up in our room, it's easier for me whenever I see all the stacks of clothing, like, oh, I need to pare that down, I don't need that, and just put it right back up. And whenever you're putting things in the suitcases, I would actually recommend, at first I kind of wanted to put all the certain categories of things like in certain suitcases and then label it, but my mom told me, I think this is actually a good tip, to kind of split up the things like all your dance wear and things like that, clothes, and put them in different suitcases, like spread them out. So if something, if one of your suitcases gets lost, which I'm sure that's all happened to some of us out there, like I know it's happened to me and it's horrible, you're not left without, you're not just left with like all of your pajamas or something. Like, okay, well that's great. You're left with, a little bit of everything. So that really helps to do that. I think it's just being safe, and I think it's a good idea. And after you have everything in your suitcase, I actually would recommend taking inventory of what you have in that suitcase and labeling it. It makes it easier whenever you're unpacking. Oh, and little tip, I would recommend making your bag distinguishable, because whenever it's on your bags are coming out on the belt, there's just a whole tundra of black suitcases just like coming at you. So if you have a bunch of black suitcases, my family just like ties multicolored ribbons on the handle. So whenever it's coming down the belt, I'm just like, oh, okay, the one that looks like a psycho bag with ribbons on it. And it works, and I always get my bags, and I never take anyone else's. And no strangers ever come up to me like, hey, jerk, you have my bag. So that works out. So I think that's all I have to say. I'm probably, once I turn this, my computer off, I'm probably going to be like, wow, I totally forgot to say a lot of things. But probably not, because this is just a totally simple subject, and I kind of feel silly for doing a video on it, because you're going to be like, duh, that's like so obvious. Like, you put things in the suitcase and you leave. So I just hope that you got anything out of this, and just stay tuned, because we're going to do some really exciting like vlogs on getting there, and just vlogs on everything. So I'm just so excited, and I will keep you updated. Bye!